Breakfast scramble, from dehydrated to good food. Kind of one of my go-to favorites. Yum. Good morning, everybody, and happy Memorial Day. If you're a service member or service member family, thank you. I've worked with lots of ex-military and military people in the past, and they were all amazing. Some of them are a little hard to get to like, but they're all beautiful people, and I really do thank you for keeping the empire together as long as it could. If you never see me, I've been homeless over a year and boondocking in the woods, at least for now. And I had thrown my back out a couple of weeks ago, and it's still been giving me issues. But today, this morning, when I woke up, it's feeling about the best as it has in over a week. So for that, I'm thankful. It was good news. Something else lifted my spirits. And so hang on for this ride, guys. I used to post on TikTok all the time, ever since before I got homeless. So I have a whole diary of my journey. And along the way, I picked up a couple trolls. One particular, whose name is Sarah, was an old friend of mine. So, and the things she's posting is just immature, childish, whatnot. But it is cyber harassment. And the fact that she took that nonsense and threatened some of my other followers in private messages, it just escalated to the point where I didn't feel like the community was safe. It was being negatively affected. And I just decided to come over to YouTube, where it's much more restricted, and I can moderate and make reports that'll actually get, followed through on. Well, this Dexy account, Sarah, on TikTok, we've all made random reports and gotten nowhere. But early last night, I had an attorney on TikTok reach out to me. We exchanged contact information, and within minutes he called me. And this guy was really disgusted and upset by what, he saw. And so he reached out, and we had a long conversation. And the most amazing thing is I have to give you guys, both here and on TikTok, a lot of credit. You guys have screenshot and forwarded videos for months to me. Forwarded the private messages of her harassing my followers. And I have months of evidence. Times, dates, already in there, and it's all ready to go. And so when I told him we literally have months of evidence from the stuff that she's posting on TikTok, he's like, sounds pretty cut and dry. He says, I'll take it pro bono. And so he sent me a cease and desist letter, which I will get returned this week or next. And then she'll be served with it either by service or certified mail. And she'll have until the date posted to stop. And if she chooses to do it even one more time on any platform, because we have a list of them all, she's going to face civil and criminal charges. So, I'm not a revengeful, vindictive kind of guy, so I would hope that she would get her act together, show some maturity and responsibility for her own life, and stop. She's threatened lawsuits against one of my followers that she got a taste of her own medicine, but no threats, nothing like that. But, it ruffled her feathers because she got that little taste of her own medicine and somebody hunting her up and telling her to knock it off on my behalf. She got all bent out of shape. Imagine that. A bully not taking their own medicine. Well, now she has something to think about. And again, without all that evidence, it'd be a dead case. But it's clearly a violation of that law. 411X section 1 or something like that. I don't know. The guy was reading it off to me and then giving me the examples. And then when I told him how they just fit that, and and my phone was going all night. I plugged it into my charger and I forwarded about half of the screenshots. And then I still have dozens and dozens of videos. So, yep. So Sarah, stop being malicious, stop being a drunk bully, get your shit together, and leave us alone. You have no business antagonizing and harassing me or my community, and you certainly don't have any grounds for making these personal attacks on me for so long. And so this attorney who's willing to work pro bono is going to make the best effort to help me make it end on any platform and follow through with civil and or criminal charges should she pursue. But I warn you, Sarah, it goes from misdemeanor to felony pretty quick. And you know how the criminal justice system is. You go in there with your bad attitude and your flimsy case, and they're going to throw the book at you. So unless you want it to rain fire in your world, you better grow up. I couldn't be happier. Couldn't be happier. I've been hurt. I've been stressed out by it. I mean, it's a big reason why I stopped being on TikTok. I mean, the attacks against me were one thing, but when they started just antagonizing and bothering my followers, it hurt. And I have suffered. And some of my friends here online have suffered. So, if you were personally affected by Sarah, the Dexy, according to TikTok, I forgot what her handle is on YouTube, but the lawyer said he'd find them all. So, yeah, reach out to me and reach out to me. If you'd like, I can add your contact info and forward that to the attorney. Just goes to further prove my case. Not that you guys haven't already gone above and beyond to helping me do that. So, that's my good news. I'm going to rest easy today and have an awesome day. And I hope you all do too. And unless my internet is spotty again today, hopefully this will upload pretty soon and I can post again later. All right, guys? Well, until my next update, stay safe.